Imagine this, you express frustration about your child's school's hiring process in a private WhatsApp chat. Next thing you know, 6 police officers, yes, 6 police officers show up at your house, arrest you in front of your crying children and throw you in a cell for 11 hours. The same police who's always complaining about being under-resourced can suddenly afford to send 6 coppers to arrest a couple for their legitimate complaints about school's hiring process. Sounds like something from a dystopian novel, right? Wrong. This actually happened in the UK, and after a 5-week investigation, no case to answer. What a waste of police time and resource. Maxie Allen, a Times radio producer, and his partner Rosalind Levin dared to question the recruitment process at their daughter's primary school. That's it. They didn't incite violence, they didn't commit a crime, they simply voiced an opinion, and yet UK police treated them like hardened criminals. According to Mr. Allen, the school, Cowley Hill Primary in Boreham Wood, wanted to silence awkward parents, and somehow the police happily played along. Why? Because it was an easy arrest. They love easy arrests. Mr. Allen and his wife were accused of harassment, malicious communications, and even causing a nuisance on school property despite not having been on school grounds for months. Their 3-year-old daughter was cowering in the corner, terrified, as 6 uniformed officers dragged her parents away. And what did the police say? Oh, that the arrests were necessary and that the number of officers was justified to secure electronic devices and care for the children at the address. Really? Since when do you need a riot squad to handle 2 parents accused of making complaints to a school? And here's where it gets worse. The couple were never told what exactly they said that was criminal. They followed the school's complaint procedure. They didn't use abusive or threatening language, yet they were banned from school premises. After 5 weeks of investigation, Hertfordshire Police admitted there was no case to answer. No crime had been committed. And yet, these parents endured public humiliation in front of their neighbours, in front of their children, a terrifying ordeal for their children themselves, and the chilling realisation that police in the UK can and will weaponise the law to silence dissent. When it comes to easy arrests, of course. Let's talk about the state of policing in Britain today. Knife crime, out of control. Burglaries, rarely solved. Gangs terrorising communities, hardly a priority. But if you dare to express a critical opinion on WhatsApp, and you'll have half a dozen officers at your doorstep, what kind of Britain is this? This isn't just incompetence, it's authoritarian madness. The police are acting as enforcers of ideological conformity rather than defenders of law and order. If they have the resources to send 6 officers to a suburban home over a private conversation, then tell me why do victims of actual crime struggle to get a single officer to show up? A friend of ours was working at the back of a shop in Finchley in North London. His van was parked in front of the shop. In broad daylight, they were breaking into his van to nick his tools. The greengrocers called the police saying they're trying to break into this guy's van. And you know what the police response was? We don't have anyone to send there, but they probably have insurance anyway. He couldn't work until his claim was settled, and now he can't get insurance. All because of useless police that we pay from our ever-increasing council taxes. This should send a chill down your spine. Today it's a school complaint. Tomorrow it could be you, it could be me. A tweet, a private message, a comment in a group chat. If it goes against the acceptable narrative, you could find yourself in a cell. Simple as that. The UK police need to get their priorities straight. Go after real criminals. Protect the public. Stop acting like thought police. If this country still believes in free speech, incidents like this cannot become norm, but they are becoming norm. And where is the opposition? Is there going to be hell raised in the Parliament? Will the Home Secretary be questioned about the way the police is going? Is she going to be forced to make a comment about it? Is anyone going to bring the Hertford police to book? What do you think? Have the UK Plod completely lost the plots? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe, because in a world where opinions can get you arrested, getting the truth out has never been more important.